Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the hidden gems and unsung heroes of our world. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm delighted to take you on a journey to discover the authentic stories and experiences that make life worth living. Today, we're going to sow the seeds for a dynamic plant-based cuisine in Osaka, Japan. Imagine walking into a bustling restaurant on a midweek afternoon, surrounded by the gentle hum of conversation and the aroma of freshly prepared dishes. This is P72, the signature restaurant at Patina, Osaka, where culinary director Antony Scholtmeyer has crafted an innovative concept that celebrates the 72 microseasons in Japan's traditional calendar. As we step into this vibrant space, we're immediately struck by the stunning art installation on the ceiling, its twisting rhizome-like design evoking the ever-changing cycles of nature. The dining room is filled with locals, from business people to ladies who lunch, all gathered around tables laden with an array of plant-based delights. Antony's inspiration for 72 stems from his rural upbringing outside Melbourne, Australia, where he developed a deep appreciation for the land and the importance of sustainability. His menu, which changes frequently based on the freshest ingredients available from local suppliers and the restaurant's on-site garden, is a testament to this philosophy. As we delve into the world of 72, we're reminded that food is not just about sustenance, but about connection to the people who grow it, prepare it, and share it with us. It's about respecting the land, honoring tradition, and embracing innovation. In an era where our relationship with the environment is increasingly important, 72 offers a refreshing perspective on the power of plant-based cuisine to bring us closer to the natural world. As we explore this fascinating story, we'll discover how Antony's team at 72 is sowing the seeds for a more sustainable food culture, one that not only delights our taste buds, but also nourishes our souls. We'll learn about the art of hyper-seasonal cooking, the importance of local suppliers, and the creativity that goes into crafting menus that are both beautiful and delicious. So join me on this culinary journey to Osaka as we uncover the secrets behind 72's dynamic plant-based cuisine and experience the warmth and hospitality of this incredible restaurant. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. We're halfway through our journey today, and I'm excited to share with you a fascinating story about the natural world. You know, as travelers, we often find ourselves in awe of the beauty and power of nature. But sometimes, that power can be devastating. Imagine being in a forest, surrounded by towering trees, when suddenly a lightning bolt strikes, killing hundreds of millions of trees every year. That's right, folks. According to a new study, lightning is responsible for taking out approximately 320 million trees annually. And with the rising temperatures and increasingly hot and humid weather, that number could be on the rise. The researchers used a combination of on-the-ground observations and global lightning data to come up with this staggering figure. They found that the tropics, particularly Africa, are currently the most affected regions. But as the planet warms, the threat of lightning strikes is expected to spread to higher latitudes, posing a growing threat to forests in the far north. Now, you might be wondering what this means for our planet. Well, it's not just about the trees themselves. It's also about the carbon dioxide they release when they die. The study estimates that trees killed directly by lightning strikes unleash around 1 billion tons of CO2 into the atmosphere every year, which is roughly equivalent to the emissions of an entire country like Japan. As we continue to explore our planet and all its wonders, it's essential to remember the delicate balance of our ecosystems and the impact that climate change can have on them. So, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty and power of nature, while also acknowledging the importance of preserving it for future generations. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, dear friends. As we conclude our journey together today, I'd like to take you to the coastal shores of Peru, where a crisis is unfolding that threatens the very existence of some of the region's most iconic creatures. The guano birds, those fascinating black and white seabirds that have long been an integral part of Peruvian wildlife, are facing a precipitous decline in their population. According to recent research, the number of guano birds has dropped by a staggering 75% over the past 3 years, leaving only around 500,000 individuals remaining. This sharp decline is attributed to a combination of factors, including climate change, disease outbreaks such as avian flu, and overfishing, which has depleted their primary food source, the anchoveta fish. As we explore this story further, we find ourselves at the Punta San Juan Reserve, roughly 530 kilometers south of Lima, where dedicated conservationists like Susana Cardenas are working tirelessly to protect these vulnerable bird populations. Breeding centers like the one she runs are providing a safe haven for the birds, which have been described as golden egg-laying hens due to their fragility and value. However, despite these efforts, the decline in bird numbers is having a ripple effect on the local ecosystem. The guano fertilizer harvest, which is crucial for the farming industry, is under threat due to the dwindling bird population. This nutrient-rich fertilizer, collected every 5 years under government supervision, may no longer be sustainable if the bird numbers continue to plummet. As we reflect on this story, we're reminded of the delicate balance between human activities and the natural world. The fate of these guano birds, as well as other species like Humboldt penguins and sea lions, serves as a stark warning about the consequences of overfishing, climate change, and habitat destruction. As we conclude our journey today, I'm left with a sense of concern for the future of these incredible creatures. Will we be able to find a way to protect them, or will they become a relic of the past? The answer, much like the winds that shape the Peruvian coast, remains uncertain. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep on traveling. May your own journeys be filled with wonder, curiosity, and a deep appreciation for the natural world. Until we meet again, farewell, dear friends.